And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's China, and they take on Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, the wide midfield players and the fullbacks need to have a good understanding here. If the midfield players tuck in, then the fullbacks need to get forward into the space they vacate, just to give them some attacking width.
And so the match is underway. Good-looking sequence. And space to cross it. Great opportunity. And that is defending of the highest order. Dunst. Geraldine Reuteler. And still trying to get the shot off. Oh, she could be in. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, but you have to question the keeper here. It's a good finish, but she shouldn't be beaten inside the near post. She'll be disappointed with that.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Wang. Now with Wu. Zhao Yuyi. The cross is on. And an astute piece of defending. I must say, this looks promising. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Barbara Dunst. Nüsken. Now with Pavelek. Reuteler. Well, the attack looks promising. Really vital interception. Into the advanced position. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Laura Freigang. Geraldine Reuterer. And attempting the through ball. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Beautifully weighted ball. And the flag does go up. Must have been close. Zhang Jin and Wang in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Surely, oh, that is a majestic goal, volleyed home with precision and style, superbly done.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Laura Freigang. Lara Prajnikar. Now with Feierzinger. What a shocking pass, really. Zhang. Wang Shuang. Well, she's certainly not alone. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Barbara Dunst. Dunst. Freigang. Makes the move to the inside. Can she put it away? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Wang Shanshan. Well, she's gliding through. Chance to cross. A really effective shielding under pressure. Well, China unable to hang on to the ball. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Barbara Dunst. Now with Reuterer. Dunst. On to Hanshaw. Excellent defending. And it's gone behind for the corner. And taken short. And a chance to level it. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Wang Shanshan. Now they've lost it. Gao Chen. On to Wang. Well, she's playing with a purpose. Could cross it in here. There it is! Two to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Barbara Dunst. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Wang Shanshan. On to Dunst. Well, great read there to intercept. A decisive clearance it was. And a very good challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Getting through fantastic work here just to keep possession. And still pressing. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Kleinherne. Prajnikar. On to Dunst. Reuteler. Dunst. It looks promising. Superb block. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Zhao Yuyi. Now with Zhang. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but the danger averted for now. Barbara Dunst. On to Pavelek. Dorzun. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Reuteler! Well, she was up to the task. Short corner taken. That's useful play. And still they wait for the chance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Zhao Yuyi. Wang Shanshan. Feierzinger. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Now, who can she pick out? A very timely interception. Zhang Jin. Sjöke Nusken. Pavelek. Lara Prajnikar. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Zhang Jin. And a creative look about this. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend. Who's going to get on the end of it? Great opportunity. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Short corner it is. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Kleinherne. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Zhang Jin. Yao. Chance to finish. Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
It's a short one. Spot on with that tackle. Now options are plenty. And struggling to get the shot off. And reading it absolutely superbly. Pavolek. Now with Prashnikar. Patient build-up at the moment. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Zhao. And Zhang. Wang. In position here to protect the ball. Laura Feiersinger. Laura Freigang. Now with Dunst. Pavolek. Tanya Pavolek. Did well to win the ball back. Zhao Yuyi. On to Wang. Chance to play it in. And cuts inside. In search of space. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Can they hit on the break? Barbara Dunst. Was showing everyone her abilities in possession. Now just the tackle that was needed. Wang. Zhang Jin. Yao. Zhang. Gives it a go. And getting across to stop it. Well, they're going for the short one. Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. Laura Freigang. On to Pavlik. Reuteler. Now with Pavlik. In position now. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Zhang Jin.
Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends, and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
Yes, sheer entertainment. That pretty much sums it up. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And now the delivery. Well, the danger is still there. And in the end, no damage done. Zhang Rui. Wang Shanshan. Zhao Yuyi. Yao Ling Wei. Must take the lead here. Verena Hanshaw. Nüsken. On to Dunst. Freigang. Good work from China to win back possession. Wang Shanshan. Zhang. Now can they make something happen? Has eyes for goal. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Tanja Pavlik. On to Reuteler. Superb block. Short corner it is. Oh, a vital interception. Wang Shanshan. A wonderful intervention. And cutting inside. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Wang Xiaozhui. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. In position to give them the lead, maybe. Will it be? And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Geraldine Reuterer. Feiersinger. Giving it a try. Terrific block. Wang. Now with Wang. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. Reuteler. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Could be. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. The first half here comes to an end. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Surely. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superb. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. Zhang. Now can they make something happen? Has eyes for goal. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her. Could be. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Has the strength to hang on to it. Well, attacking possibilities. Is it going to be? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. And she moves the ball with intent. Well, closed down straight away. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Zhang. And Zhang. Oh, they've lost it. Barbara Dunst. Freigang. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Did well to win the ball back. Kleinherne. Pavolek. Now with Dunst. Intercepting it intelligently. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Dunst. Now with Wang. Good strength to keep the ball. Oh, it's there for her. And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Zara Dorzun. Now with Prajnikar. Barbara Dunst. A really effective shielding under pressure. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Yao. On to Wang. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Feierzinger. Now with Dunst. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And over it comes. And the header a long way off what she was looking for, but the marking was effective. Couldn't keep it. Brajnikar. What can they do from here? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Wang. Wang. Now with Wang. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can she connect with a teammate? Looking for the angle. A fine reading of the situation. Wang. Zhao. Well, she's playing with a purpose. Well, finally, it goes out of play, and the pressure was there from the start. Reuteler. On to Dunst. Dunst. Barbara Dunst. Zhao. Wang. And the emphasis is on creativity. Being egged on by the crowd. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Brajnikar. Now with Feierzinger. Lara Brajnikar. And space to cross it. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball, and blocked for now.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had much less of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Well, a bit more defending on their minds here, I think. That's really good and effective physical play. And you almost might say that was creative goalkeeping.
It certainly was. She did so well to get down. She got out quickly, snuffed out the danger. That's why she's a top-class keeper.
Poor pass under no real pressure. Well, we're into the final half hour. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Tanja Pavlik. Good-looking pass. Well read to win possession back. Wang Shuang. Barbara Dunst. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And short it is. It's one corner after another. It's a short corner. Nusken. And the referee has pointed to the spot. She's given the penalty. A huge opportunity to level matters here. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
Chance to equalise here. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, here we see it again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, she just makes no effort whatsoever.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Wang Shanshan. Song Duan. Now can they make something happen? Well, disappointing end to the move. It is a decent-looking attack here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Reuteler. Nüsken. Keeping the ball moving. Well, possibilities inside the box. It's wholehearted defending and the concession of a corner here. And taken short. Can't miss, surely. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
Yahweh. Song Duan. Zhang. Well, strong play here. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, blocked it! Dunst. They've given it away. Zhang. Wang. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Not just trying to drive her team forward here. A wonderful intervention. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Feierzinger. Laura Feierzinger. And teammates to play it to. It's looking promising. Oh, big opportunity. Freigang. It could be up for grabs. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Zhang. And Wang. Wang. Promising attack this. Did well to win the ball back.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play, and as a result have dominated the game.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. That's really good and effective physical play. Oh, but they've lost it now. Could pull one back here. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Oh, a fine block. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Oh, surely. Really important tackle. Woo. It should be. Not out of the woods yet. Oh, remarkable save.
Well, it's great reflexes from the goalkeeper. She had no right to make that save. Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Now sending it in. Oh, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Dunst. Laura Freigang. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Zhang. Well, she keeps moving. A chance to eat into their lead. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Strong play here. Is this the moment? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Zhang Jin. Well, she's certainly not alone. Oh, great defending. That's very effective, good high pressing. They've got it now, what can they do? Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Is it going to be? And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Freigang. Now with Hanshaw. Dunst. Sjöke Nusken. Now with Hanshaw. Excellent passing. Good physical play. Feierzinger. In position. 10 minutes left for play. Wang Shanshan. Well, still time for them to level it. Holding it up, waiting for support. And still trying to get the shot off. Vital intervention. Barbara Dunst. Great effort to keep that one in play. Now, can she put this one away? Oh, right in the nick of time. Routine, really. Well, as we approach full time, we have to say, playing away from home hasn't been a problem for them. Can they see it out? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
And it might be. That's a great stop.
What a dramatic finish. Fantastic save there.
And they're making a change. Who can they pick out? And still dangerous. Real chance. And fine goalkeeping. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. It's a short one.
Well, here it is again, and really you have to question the goalkeeper. She shouldn't be beaten inside that near post, even if it was a good strike.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Well, they still have designs on the win, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. And showing fine vision. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Freigang. And space to cross it. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Getting through fantastic work here just to keep possession. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Zhang. Determined block. Laura Freigang. And she's waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. Oh, she's given it away. Oh, that's a really good run. Might be dangerous. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Reuteler. All even, but will it stay that way? Holding it up, waiting for support to arrive. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Could play it in. Who's going to win this joust? Must score! And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, forward they go, chasing the game. Strong play here. Could be. Oh, she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick. A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Sophia Kleinherne. On to Anyomi. On the attack as there to be late excitement. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Zhang. He's made a really good intervention there. Song. Well, she keeps moving. Doing well to keep possession. Must take the lead here. Oh, right in the nick of time. Wang. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Still pushing for a winner. And teammates to play it to. And a throw for China. This looks promising. Could be. Oh, tremendous block. And an effective clearance. And there's the whistle. They can't be separated after 90 minutes.